You can call me Big John, but my name is, you know, hey, it's a black guy. Doesn't matter. I wanted to talk about the subject. The subject a lot of men don't want to talk about is, does size matter? Before we go into this, before we start this whole freaking series, I want to talk about this whole freaking series. I'm gonna go at my history. I started PE at around 18 years old. At 18 years old, I said, I type in how to increase your size of your penis. And I seen gelking. There was a site called Better Men Forums. I don't know if it's still around anymore. It's not very popular, but I went to that site and did all I had to do, and within 2 months, I seen an increase. I did stretching, I did all that stuff. For almost 6 months, I fell off. I didn't want to do it anymore. It just got, I'm 18, I just didn't believe in it that much until about 6 years ago. I think around, 2010. 2010, I was like, you know what? I'm going to change. I'm going to do everything that's right. I went to the Matters of Size forum. And the Matters of Size forum is a forum where guys were talking about how to increase size and stuff. I seen this guy named King Snake. This guy named King Snake, he started out at, I think, around 7.5, and now he's way like over 10. But he's been doing it for almost 2 years. And when I saw him increase his size from the Matters of Size program, I was like, wow. Then I did it for 6 months. I got up to 8.5. Now, at that time, during that 6-year span, it grows and stuff. And during that 6 months when I first started, back in when I was 18, I got up to about 7 inches. And as I progressed, I went up to 7.5. Then I stopped. Then when you go over the years and when you get older a little bit, your penis increases in size, but it stops at a certain age. And that's when I went back to PE, and I knew right then and there I wanted to change my life. And ever since I've been doing that, confidence, everything, man. I mean, once you increase the size, you gain so much confidence. You're gonna come to a point where you're with the girl and you guys wanna do it. And you're gonna be scared, okay? You're gonna be real scared. And you're gonna pull out. And if you're not up to the size that she wants, she's gonna laugh at you. I've seen many of people who gotten laughed at. One Asian guy, he was crying because his size was so small. You know what I'm saying? And then there was a black guy from the UK. He was around 5 inches. So this stereotype about black guys being big, it's a stereotype. And he was crying on the Matters of Size forum. I was just looking at that. I was like, wow, man. And he didn't do the methods that everyone else did. There's a guy named DOD. He's on the YouTube as well. He has a Bathmate type of thing going as well. He's, telling everybody about Bathmate. And then there's me, I'm not scared. I'm not scared to discuss this because there's a lot of men out there who want to increase their size, but they don't know how to, the methods. There's a lot of freaking ads on YouTube, about, certain ones called Penis Advantage. And it's all bogus. Me, I'm a real person. I'm going to tell you the results I got. I stopped PEing in, I think, around 2011. That's when I stopped. 2011 in July. That was a year, and I gained up to almost 9. I was I was doing it non-stop, man, because I wanted the size I wanted. And then my girth gain stopped, and I was doing clamping. You don't want to know about clamping right now. That's advanced. I was doing clamping, you know, and I wasn't doing it aggressively. So my girth gains kind of stopped with that as well, but the gains were there, you know, but it kind of stopped, and I wanted to move on to the Bathmate. So I think the Bathmate is an amazing supplement. That's why I tell every man should get a bath. There, no excuses, get a Bathmate. That's what every man should get. That's what you should get, okay? Because it's a necessary tool in your PE development. You know, you can do the exercises. I can tell you about the matters of size, beginner routines and the exercises and stuff. But it all comes down to, at that point, it's going to be stagnated. So that's why I tell people, get the Bathmate. So when that time comes, when you lose those girth gains, bam, you get on that Bathmate, bam, you know, instant girth, growth, everything. You know, when I went on the Bathmate, I do it every day, every single day. And I'm seeing growth every single day. You know what I'm saying? So in my segment, what I'm talking about right now, size does matter. You don't want to be embarrassed. You don't want to be that guy who pulls out embarrassed. Or you might be longer, but you have a thin girth. You don't want that. Okay? That's why I tell you, go to my website, www.naughtypenis.com, and when you purchase one, you're taking that first step in improving your life. You're gonna gain the confidence. You're gonna have me as a person who you can talk to, who has videos on YouTube. So when you pull out, when that time comes, when you pull out, you're confident. And she knows it. That's why guys with smaller, you know, things, they have less confidence. I used to have less confidence, and that was a one step in increasing my confidence. Now, you can have a big one and your confidence can be bad, but it increases, it gives you one step up to having self-confidence, increasing your self-confidence. Once you increase your self-confidence, business, everything just snaps, man. Life, everything. People will notice, you know? You go to the pool, you got on your freaking shorts, people gonna notice that. You know what I'm saying? So take the chance. Try it. Do it, you know? What's the use? I mean, people spend money on all types of frivolous things, going to the club, you know. Just invest. That's an investment. Investment for you as a man. You know, doesn't matter which color you have, which color you are. Doesn't matter if you're Asian, black, whatever. You know, it's an investment. And when I got the Bathmate, I was like, man, this thing ain't gonna never work. But then I tried it, and bam, it worked. You know, so take that chance, man. Take the chance to improve your life today. You know, and everything else will fall in place. That's all I have to say. Please check the website, and also go to the Matters of Size